Ciao, hi, hey, hola guys. I'm just about to check if I'm live on Facebook as well. Yeah, cool. Ciao, hi, hey, hola. It's your boy MKS. Yeah, back with another video, guys. Hope you're well wherever you are. And time transpired against me today. I had so many plans and I didn't get around to them. I hope I don't have any technical issues. I think I did in part one. Sorry, in my last video. Sorry, this is part one. In my last video, when I was finishing off, what I didn't get to finish last night or whatever. But I seem to have had some technical issues on YouTube at least. I don't know. Hopefully they weren't the same on um, Facebook. It said something about connection timed out or something, or something wrong with the connection. So I hope it's not my internet connection or whatever. But anyway, it is what it is, as they say, whatever that means. You can't do much about it. But anyway, I decided to try and raise the profile of 40 young black entrepreneurs, and I've listed up to now about 31 of them. So I've still got to list a few others. I'll be lucky if I get round to part two as well tonight. But anyway, here is a list of, or part of a list of some um, African American entrepreneurs, young African American entrepreneurs. As far as I'm aware, they are all under 40. So I suppose young is fairly relative. Um, I guess you could say it's debatable what you could class as young, but I did try and Google young entrepreneurs. Now, one thing is young African American entrepreneurs, and I hope to encourage other people to do the same. But one thing is, some of these could be really old lists, so I assume they're still fairly young. But where known, these are quite young entrepreneurs. But anyway, I'm going to get right to it. So, number one, Gabby Goodwin. She would be about 19 or 20 this year. Um, and her company is called Confidence. Um, and I won't say too much more because you can Google the rest. So I encourage you to Google the rest. Number two, Rachel Holmes. Um, Again, I won't go into too much details about her, but again, you can Google information about Rachel Holmes. Spelled the surname spelled Holmes. Um, but, number three, Kristen Jones. One thing I was thinking is, I hope I don't repeat too many. Like some of these might be that ones that I listed in my video from yesterday. So I hope there won't be too many repeated. So please do forgive me if I make a mistake of repeating them. But repeating some names in some videos. But to err is human, as they say. I once or twice read something which said, "To err is human." I think I've heard this two or three times in my life, but to err is human, but to really mess things up requires a computer. Anyway, so yeah, number three is Kristen Jones, if I can remember right now. Was it Kristen, I think that's the person. Yes. Number four, Corey Niemts. As ever, please forgive me if I butcher any pronunciations. Of Corey's Cookies. Um, I think they did a profile on him on the Black Excellence channel, but obviously he's a bit older. I think he's about 4 years older than he was. So I think he'd be about 16 or 17. I could be wrong, but yeah, as I say, I tried to find young entrepreneurs because, as I said before I made this, and I was talking about uploading this. But for those who may not have seen that video, I talked. I'm just trying to make sure I don't lose my place in this list, but remember where I was. But before I move on to number five in the list, it's about halfway. The number 10 reminds me of like youth empowerment. I think of like soccer academies, football academies, or whatever, empowering the youth, and in this case, business and that kind of thing. But and also future plans, which includes, I think, youth empowerment, empowering the youth for the future. But number five is Ava Dorsey, the founder of a business called Ava's Pet Palace, and she would be about 19 this year. Mosiah Mo Bridges, started Moe's Bows when he was 9, I think, in 2011. And therefore, he'll be around 25 in November 13th this year. I think so. Still fairly young, still under 30, I guess. But yeah, I think he went on the Shark Tank as well, the American equivalent of Dragon's Den. Number 7, Maya Penn, the surname being spelled P-E-N-N, sorry. Who found a company called Maya's Ideas, and I think a few of them are multiple entrepreneurs, or whatever the word is, serial entrepreneurs. That's what I'm looking for. So that was number 7. Taking the biblical number 7 too literally, like resting on the 7th. Even though I'm not that religious, I normally say. But yeah, so number 8, Asia Newson. I think I accidentally spelled her surname Newsom, but I think it's Newson, Newson. Who, I don't know if she still does, but she used to go by the name Super Business Girl, and she used to go and pitch to people about supporting her project, and sometimes strangers would donate to her business and that kind of thing. So I think there was one where someone gave her like $1,000 or something, so that was quite sweet. Number 9, Jalen Bledsoe, I believe is in IT. Jalen Bledsoe, and I think I've messed up here a bit in my notes. I haven't put a number 10, but yeah, I hope people will be inspired to check out these entrepreneurs. Sorry, I messed up as I just said a few minutes ago that to err is human. But yeah, I hope this video will record as well as possible. As I say, I think I had a bit of technical issues towards the end of my last video on YouTube, because I noticed the YouTube version was a relative amount shorter than the Facebook version. So I think it seemed like the end of the video was cut out a little bit. Maybe it's my guardian angel looking after me, trying to make sure I don't say too much. But yeah, I'm a bit disappointed in myself that for some reason, I must have not been thinking, or been a bit too stressed, and I didn't put a number 10. So anyway, but yeah, I hope that these videos, most importantly, will inspire people to check out the success stories of African American entrepreneurs and support their businesses and that kind of thing. And that hopefully positive note, I'd love to know what you think as ever, and I'm out, and peace out.